A piece of food on average travels about 1,500 miles before it lands on your plate. Such practices are nonsensical and definitely not sustainable. When food is transported, fossil fuels from trucks and other forms of transit are emitted into the atmosphere. Transport systems have significant impacts on the environment, accounting for 20 to 25% of world energy consumption and carbon dioxide emission. Why should we go through this method of food transportation when we can simply eat locally?
Emory values sustainability, especially for food systems. By 2015, Emory hopes to move towards using at least 75% of local or sustainably grown foods in all of its facilities.
In 2007, President Wagner named a Sustainable Food Committee to lead Emory's Sustainable Food Initiative. This group of 12 staff members have since accomplished and planned several projects to promote eco-friendly food gardens and food options.
Emory now boasts several facilities on campus to provide sustainable food resources, such as food gardens on campus, Meatless Monday campaigns, weekly local farmers market, the Eating Sustainable information sheets, an Emory Oxford Farm, an anthropology course promoting the Sustainable Food Fair, a farmer liaison, and a slow food club that promotes eating locally grown produce.
Emory's Food Gardens boasts tomatoes, lettuces, peas, beans, greens, eggplant, broccoli, strawberries, and even cotton. The gardens have become islands of beauty, education, and campus interest.
Every Tuesday, Emory hosts a local farmers market near Cox Hall. This market features kettle corn, blue donkey coffee, produce, herbs, cheese, and other locally produced foods. On Monday, Emory strives to be meatless by promoting Meatless Monday. Meat production is generally recognized to leave a bigger footprint on the earth, says Peggy Bartlett, anthropology professor and Emory's sustainability leader. Meat generally demands much more energy and more water to produce.
Emory also offers an anthropology class specifically focusing on the organization of a nearly sustainable food fair that brings a group of local farmers to the Emory campus.
So the Sustainable Food Fair course is divided into two sections. The first section is we're reading a book by Michael Pollan called The Omnivore's Dilemma, which is actually really incredible. It has a bunch of case studies. It teaches us about the different alternatives we have to the kinds of food you can buy at the grocery store. It's not just organics, there's local foods, crop rotations, the different methods of growing sustainable food. We learn about Joel Salatin, how he treats his livestock. It's really great to know the farmer that grows your food to form that relationship, and Joel Salatin really creates that relationship with his clients, which I think is incredible. You really know where your food is coming from that way. And so that's what the first half of the class is devoted to. The second half of the class is devoted to organizing the fair. So each person is in a different group and we all run one of the booths. So we have to learn more about the topic of study. My topic was a tomato group. And so each group is assigned each person is assigned into a different group, and they basically make those topics more well known. And then the day of the fair, we're making sure that all the vendors and all the groups are set up correctly, that everything is going smoothly to plan, and then we each have shifts at our booth where we talk about our topic. And the rest of the time we can just wander around, introduce ourselves to the vendors, introduce ourselves to the visitors, and just make it an inviting atmosphere. So
Most people hold a habit of mind that eating sustainably is too difficult to achieve. Emory's approach is ecological in that it helps to change personal actions to be more sustainable by leaving many ecological food options to its students. We hope that Emory's move towards sustainability through food can inspire others to follow in its footsteps. Hopefully, Emory's example can influence others to do the same.